What's up, everybody? Listen to the Rap Hippies. Are you watching it on the Relevant? Desi T, K High Socks, just out here chilling. There's a lot that's going on right now.
Yeah, a lot of music.
And yes, a lot. Okay, cool. I'm
That's
glad
the
you
point
brought
of the
that up.
Relevant is music.
I'm glad you brought that up. So, Earthgang. Shout out to Earthgang.
Man.
Shout out to Earthgang for getting signed. Dreamville. That's big.
Real big. Atlanta based. That's the key thing.
And Rags, they dropped Rags. The day they got signed, they dropped Rags. And it's an EP, but it's dope. It's 5 tracks. 5 tracks. And
Mick Jenkins, Childish Major, and J.I.D. It is dope.
DC Young Fly's on the skits.
Oh yeah, that's even more funny.
So
it's only like 23 minutes. The moment that it came out, I probably listened to it like 10 times already. I promise you.
I probably did like 3 because I didn't want to kill it.
No, I'm gonna kill it. Sorry.
I can't
But
kill
it's that good though. So y'all should definitely listen to Earthgang.
But okay, I want to say this though. I think J.Cole should stop. I think he should stop signing artists because we were talking about this off camera. He has Ari Lennox, R&B artist. He has Kaz. He has Boz. He has Luke. J.I.D. and Omen.
And now Earthgang.
I
think he will.
I think he should just chill for a minute.
Because if you have too many people on your plate, then everybody's going to feel like they're shelved at this point.
Yeah, and who's he pushing right now?
None of them. There's not one that is pushed specifically. Like, you don't think he has a major project that he's really trying to push like that? Not yet. Because then again, J. Cole is also, he just was at Made America Festival. He's doing all of these festivals and he has his own concert going on.
J.I.D. and Earthgang are also there too. So I think that, I mean, I haven't heard from Boz lately.
Ari Lennox, I've been listening to her stuff, so.
Is she coming out with stuff like
I don't think anything recently, but she's on my playlist.
Okay. And I mean, J.I.D., he's the newest one. Like, I see his push. I don't know if Dreamville, you know.
I mean, we'll see. We'll watch and we'll keep going and just seeing how they play this whole situation out.
Yeah, but it's a good look for Earthgang because at first, like, it was J.I.D. and Earthgang. They were making songs before J.I.D. even got signed.
Right.
Then J.I.D. got signed. I was like, well, damn, like, what about Earthgang?
Right.
So it's cool that
I just learned about that three. I don't want to say threesome. Well, whatever, but I just.
It's not a threesome.
About them.
But yeah, the Village.
But from what I heard, because of J.I.D. getting signed to Dreamville, that's what pushed Earthgang to then be a part of them too. So it was J.I.D. who kind of helped, bring that along to get them onto their Dreamville.
It's a strong team. So we'll see what they do.
They sound good together.
Yeah.
Anyways, listen to Rags. It's dope. It's a nice EP.
Yeah, it is.
It flows very well. Very good project, and they were very smart on how they did it. But if you listen to the review coming up next, then you'll know.
We'll get into
We'll jump into that.
But I kind of wanted to touch on this Lonzo Ball thing. You heard about this? I'm assuming you have. Okay, so Lonzo Ball, he has this new TV series or whatever.
It's a Facebook. First of all, it's a Facebook reality show.
Okay, well, I mean, that's almost as good as anything these days. All those views you could get. But anyways, Ball and the Family, they were talking about hip hop, and he said, I don't even know. Okay. I don't know what he was thinking when he said this, but anyways, he said that nobody listens to real hip hop anymore. Migos and Future are
real hip hop.
The real hip hop. Nobody listens to Nas anymore.
But then he did say, but Jay-Z is a great artist, and 444 is a really good album, but Nas is in hip hop. And Migos and them what I'm saying? It's just...
It was awful.
It was horrible.
But, since then, a lot of people came out. Lil B threatened him with the curse, the Lil B curse. He threatened his team or whatever. He's like, Nas is the guy, gotta see whatever he said. And now
he's getting a lot of flack for saying what he said.
Yeah, T.I. came out and said something. Nas's manager, did you see that? Nas's manager came out and said Nas didn't even know who this dude was.
Nobody knows who this little boy
I
is.
do. I mean,
yeah, he's a rookie for the Lakers, right? He's a rookie on the Lakers.
Everybody know who he is. And everybody knows who
he's lately he's been doing a lot of stupid shit to me because he came out with that $400 sneaker that ain't nobody buying, ain't nobody paying for.
That's his pops.
Okay, and then when he's playing ball, he's not even wearing his own shit. You out here with some Jordans on, but you're not even rocking your own sneaker.
I don't know about all that.
You're not even all, to me, you're not all that just yet to be coming out with some $400 sneaker and trying to say you doing it for the culture, because ain't nobody about to wear it.
Okay, but let me ask you this: do you agree
with what he said?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Sorry.
I'll say this.
No.
I'll say this.
As a rap hippie, no.
Okay. Do I think that I know I still listen to Nas?
Yeah.
But think about like the younger generation.
Okay, I get that.
Younger generation.
But I'm always gonna stick by what I say. Is that if you listen to hip hop and if you appreciate the culture and everything that comes with it, you're gonna know what came before. So don't diss, history and people who come before you and legends and things like that. Don't do that, because if it wasn't for Nas and all of them, then 21 Savage and Migos and X, Y, and Z probably wouldn't even be here.
Okay, it might go a little further down.
It could go further down the line, but I just feel like if you're immersed in the culture like that and you listening to hip hop, then know your culture, know what you're talking about, and don't throw disses on.
Right, but
like that.
let's think. Lonzo Ball is how old? I think
young.
he's under 21, I believe.
Yeah, he is young.
I don't
young
know.
And dumb. I do know that.
But think about it, like kids in high school right now, all they're listening to is Migos, Future, 21 Savage. So in his world, that might be relevant. Who listens to Nas? Like, my little brother's not listening to Nas.
My little brother is.
Really?
But my little brother is a huge J.Cole fan and listens to stuff like that. I don't know. It wasn't a smart move. It wasn't something for. But he's a basketball player, so he's not a rapper. He's not anything like that.
That's something that you have to think about too. Like, how high of a regard are we gonna come to like these basketball players for our musical taste? So,
but then some people use LeBron James as the one to be what's hot and what's not. Like LeBron James will show a video of him listening to an album, and his reaction is going to be like, "Yo, LeBron James just said that this is dope. I can't wait till it come out."
Right.
So basketball players do have a play in hip hop culture. Fucking basketball is hip hop.
Okay. Yeah, I'll buy that.
Anyways, we'll see what happens with him. Hopefully, I want y'all to tear his fucking Twitter up. I want y'all to go in on his ass because it was stupid.
Anyways. Okay, well, along with the rap culture and the hip hop culture, we have this. I don't know if I want to say beef. I don't know if it's a beef. But Joyner Lucas, and if you don't know who he is, look him up. He's been on BT a couple of times. He has a couple of remixes out there. He's a good conceptual rapper.
Okay.
Like, he raps about situations and stuff like that. Ross Capaccioni, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he rapped about his story when he got shot in Detroit. He has a lot of good stuff.
He's kind of conscious.
Definitely.
Ish. Okay.
And then he on Sriracha, it was a couple of years ago. Sriracha came out. It was Tech N9ne, Logic, and him. And he called Logic corny in a recent interview. And the reason why I say he was corny is because he felt like Logic gave Tech N9ne a weak verse. And he was really excited to be working with him. But he's like, nah, now he's a corny guy.
But to have beef over it,
that's what I'm saying.
That might have been Logic's yo, this is some shit that I'm about to put on this track.
Yeah.
That might have been his mindset at that time. You know what I'm saying? That might have been his perspective.
He just felt like he didn't go hard enough or whatever, and he's like, don't compare me to this dude and stuff like that. I get it. He felt like he gave him a weak verse, and Tech N9ne, I don't know if Tech N9ne came out and said anything about it. But
now, I don't think Logic will come out and say anything.
I don't think so either.
Logic is real chill. Man, come on. He just did the VMAs and did a whole suicide hotline, what I'm saying, awareness thing. I think his mindset is on something else.
I would like it though. That'd be cool, just for the culture, just on wax.
For beef?
Just on wax. Why not?
But I don't think Logic is going to get into that.
Did you hear Sriracha? I listened to it, and I don't know if, to me, the verse wasn't whack.
That's what I'm saying, perspective.
Honestly. I heard he just took longer than, he was supposed to and then finally sent it, and they were like, is this it? But I don't know. Go listen to Sriracha, judge for yourself.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Yo, somebody, because we put it on Instagram, so follow us on @the_Rap_Hippies on Instagram, and one of our followers or our fans was like, what they beefing over, who's more woke? I thought that was kind of funny.
That was funny. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens. It'll probably die, like you said. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's really what's going on this week. So you're listening to The Relevant with Desi T and K High Socks.
Yes,
Make sure you follow us on @the Rap Hippies on everything. The Rap Hippies on Facebook,
Instagram, Snapchat.
What's your Instagram? Tell them where you can find you.
You can follow me at Desi T, DESIITEE. Always straight through Desi T on everything.
And I'm at Home of the High Socks, and High Socks is spelled HISOX. So make sure you check us out. Next week we're gonna have another Relevant for you. And yeah, man, just
stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We vibe different.
It's a wrap.
We out.
It's a wrap.